Hello everyone. So here I am at Lambton Park, that playground I used to go to all the time, almost every day back in the summer. There's a view of the city. Well, it's a view of Etobicoke. You can't really see it behind the branches. So, this is my second video filmed on my 4K UHD video camera. So that's a playground right here. I used to come here all the time. And now I'm here in the winter. It's all covered in snow, and this time I have winter boots on. So, one viewer commented on my video when I was unboxing my brand new camera, asking what the company's name is. Really, for some reason, it doesn't even have a name. I feel like it's just some cheap toy camera or something that I'm using to film videos with. Also, I was actually watching my own video yesterday when I was walking along the Beltline, the K Gardner Beltline Trail, and the quality of my video was just awful. It was way too shaky. The screen quality looked more like the early 2000s. I mean, I wasn't recording in 1080p this time, and I'm recording in 1080p this time, so I hope that helps. Maybe I just have to fiddle around with the settings, but that could be the reason why this camera's so cheap, because really, they're expensive. They cost at least $500, and this one is only $128. Whoa. Kind of just fell there in the snowbank. So, I don't understand why it's not, like, really, I don't understand the problem, why every time I'm filming with this camera, it's good. And also, that same YouTuber even said that it's better than recording with a phone. How is it better? Okay, well, maybe filming with a Canon or Panasonic camera is better than filming with a phone, but whoa, look at that, the freight train is starting to move. It was sitting there still for like 15 minutes or so. So I don't understand why this is called a 4K UHD video camera, and it looks like the early 2000s. Like really, why it's called? It actually says 4K UHD video on it. Maybe I just have to fiddle around with the settings. I don't know what's going on. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not a photography expert. But, I mean, I think the more I keep playing around with the settings, the more familiar I'll be. But I was watching my K Gardner building, and it's so fucking awful, that video. Like, it was so shaky, and not only that, it has been brought to my attention that, by the way, when I'm actually looking at the screen right now, and it's kind of shaking a little bit, too. Maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know, but it has been brought to my attention that at the beginning of that video from yesterday, even the sound quality was bad. I don't know what's going on, really. Okay, maybe it's just that I wasn't recording in 1080p, but I checked the settings before I started recording this video, and it is in 1080p. So I don't know what's going on. That's probably the reason why the more expensive things are better, because anything that doesn't cost as much as it's supposed to is not as reliable. Like, the cheaper it is, the less reliable it is. Like, I don't quite understand why it's called a 4K UHD. It doesn't even have a company name. And it doesn't even film in good quality like they said. I think they're misleading me. I think the instructions and the identifications of this camera is just misleading. I can't afford to buy myself a $500 camera. It's too fucking expensive. I guess this piece of shit will have to do. The only reason why I got my camera is because I got tired of my iPhone storage being being full all the time, getting interrupted with my videos, all because of the iPhone storage. And also, most transit fans, when they take pictures of TTC buses or the GO trains or whatever, they don't use their phones. They use the real cameras to take photography, bus photography, and I plan to be one of them. So really, anything that is cheap seems to be another word for not reliable. I mean, I know cheap is basically the opposite of expensive, but really anything that's cheap is not reliable. This is why sometimes cheap can be a negative word, because really it means something that's not reliable or not used with enough hard work. But I don't understand why this camera has to shake. I mean, I've watched YouTubers like Walkin' Lady or Johnny Strides, and I'm sure they use a real camera to film videos, but those videos, they go so smoothly, like they don't shake, okay? Those videos don't shake, unlike with this one. I have a feeling that it's just some toy camera. So yeah, guys, you know, I'm an expert in ranting, so this is basically just a rant video. And by the way, I've never actually filmed myself walking all the way down to Dundas from Lambton Park, so I guess today's video can do. I guess I'll just consider this a nature video, because it's technically, this video dominantly took place in nature, so yeah, that's the category I'm going to put it under, nature videos. I mean, when you spend a lot of money and something's not reliable, it's really money down the drain. Like, that's the expression. Like, this is why gambling can be dangerous. Like, a lot of people like to buy lottery tickets, and they become addicted to buying lottery tickets. And, you know, one of my neighbors even played in a casino before, and she even said she put $120 in and didn't win anything, and it was $120 or so down the drain. Like, really? That's just this just doesn't make sense. So yeah, I don't know why this thing is misleading me. Whoever manufactured this camera that I'm filming with right now, first of all, you didn't include in the manual how to attach the strap. I know a viewer commented on one of my videos saying, but I did. That's exactly what I tried to do, how to attach the strap, and it doesn't go through. Now I have to pay $128 for this piece of shit. That doesn't work the way I want it to. Okay? All I can afford is piece of shit, not something good. But anyways, look, it looks like a winter wonderland over there. So yeah, guys, if you see a terrible video quality that's shaking all the time, you guys can tell which camera I'm filming with. So yeah, anyways, that'll be the end. So if you enjoy this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Actually, you know what, maybe I'll just show off the Humber River hiking trail. And my hands are getting cold, all because I'm not wearing my rubber gloves, I'm just wearing wool gloves. I feel like there's really no way I can keep my hands warm, because cold air just seems to penetrate. Like the cold air will do anything it can to penetrate through gloves. I mean, I'm actually good at keeping my whole body warm, but I'm not good at keeping my hands warm. Well, maybe that will be my lesson. Never rely on something that doesn't cost as much as it should. Like if cameras generally cost $500 and I only pay like $128, then really that I can tell that it's just just going to be a piece of shit instead of working the way I want it to. Like, I just want my video quality to turn out just like Johnny Stride's Walking Lady or anyone else. But really, I'm just all I have to do is mess around with the settings, but really it's not going to help. Like, I have too many settings. Like, it'll say, I even have a setting on, I forget what it's called, but basically the settings are auto, sunny, cloudy, incandescent, that kind of stuff. Anyways, there's a view of the Humber River, and there's this trail I go for a walk along quite a lot. And there's a view of Etobicoke, which is aka my neck of the woods. I'm still not going to tell you guys where I live, okay? But yeah, I'm at least. I think this neighborhood right here is Lambton Baby Point, and you can actually see the Lambton Arena from here. And you can see a little bit of the playground. But yeah, guys, take care, everyone.